Morning everyone, David here. Just another update, another morning mysticism, as I've now called them. And just on that, these videos kind of might be a little bit stop-starty and all that, but I don't plan them. I don't prepare them or do them over and over. I just do them in real time as I'm feeling my way through an issue or a situation or whatever it is. So apologies if people don't like the style, but that's just how I do it, to keep it real. So this morning, so I'm on the way to meet someone today. He's kind of someone who's in the same demographic as me. He's a lad around my age. Likes the same things: football, music, and ultimately, and the reason why we're meeting today, he's doing something in the world of, I think he calls it, he's attracted by raising the frequency of people's mindsets as people are starting to, become aware, a little bit more aware of things of a spiritual nature. So we've got something going on. I think it's a bit like a radio station, so we're just like checking in on a few where we are. We've kind of had a couple of conversations and gone, oh yeah, that'd be good to catch up. So we're doing that. What I've noticed about how I'm approaching it is I'm getting quite a lot of me brain, me mind is kicking into gear in terms of what should I be like. And that's funny to notice, because I don't know, I would prefer if my mind wasn't doing that. My preference would just be to be natural and to be whatever. But there you go. That's how the mind is. That's how we are. I think that's how we are as people, and it's sort of like, it's kind of like, which self shall I bring to this meeting? And I think that we have many selves, we have many identities that we use in different circumstances with different people. All of them being a few shades lighter than our true self, if I'm honest. That's just the way it is. I'm not professing to be someone who's like, I am 100%, my true self in all situations. I feel like I'm on a journey, and I'm shedding some layers as I go. I'm trying not to do that forcefully. It's just simply a case of for me of becoming more aware as time goes on. And that's exactly where I am today. I'm just aware of the fact that my mind was like, there's some element of, which self shall I bring to this occasion? Which identity will fit the situation so that maybe I can feel more secure, so that I can be liked and approved of. I mean, these days I'm much more aware that that's what it is that's going on now, and so I don't have to give in to that impulse to have to do that. It's still quite strong to do it. There's kind of like a bit of a, I know this lad, and there's some good rapport there already. I think some of it's kind of built on this thing that I've built in the past, my identity around one of the lads and football and nights out and having a laugh and getting off our face and all that kind of stuff. There's an element of I'm bringing that identity to it, and it's kind of like, it's not me anymore to be like that, and so I'm trying to shed it, but I feel as though I have to continue to be that, to to continue with some kind of rapport in the situation or in the meeting. So it's just interesting. I mean, I'm not troubled by it. I'm interested to see how much of that, like how much I get pulled into being like that in the situation. Because I know better now than to force anything or try to stop being a certain way. That's like monitoring yourself or judging yourself. You know, whatever will be, will be. I think what's just important is for me to keep an awareness of what it is that's going on, and be alert to acting in a way which is aiming towards a false goal, basically, which is, you know, to be liked, to keep this rapport going, to keep my identity alive in the eyes and minds of others. You know, an identity that I've sculpted in previous years. So it's sort of like there's a difficulty, and this is life. I feel this is the general process of life. The difficulty is in, as you develop, as you become more aware, it's in letting go of the old versions of yourself, which some people want that. Some people want to see them. Some people know you as that. And as you let them go, sometimes you're letting people go. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen in this situation. This lad seems like an open-minded lad. But it's less about him, it's more about me. It's more about some kind of anxiety about letting the true self or the real self start to emerge, and the old identities which people are used to and want to see and might get you more liked, you know, letting them go away. So I find that interesting. Which self am I going to bring to this occasion? Okay, that'll do for today. See you on the next video.